to see that. Move out the way, CJ. What's up, Instagram family, YouTube family? It's Quattro. We're back with another video. After watching the last video a couple times, I decided that I think it'd be a good idea to kind of give y'all an exterior and engine review, look up under the hood, look at some of the other features that may have not been included. It's cold outside and I just put one of my sons on the bus. And so I'm gonna try to get this video in before I have to take the youngest one to daycare. Fatherhood, what a blessing. Moving forward, here's the car right here. Same car you all saw in the previous video. 2014 Audi RS5, supercharged, ibis white, 20-inch wheels on it. Niche Targa wheels that are about to be changed to the Vossen ones. Check out my Instagram if you want to see a preview of those. But this is the car from the front end. One of the main features that I do like is the RGB headlights. And so let me turn those on and hopefully get y'all a better view of what we're trying to do here. Let's see. There we go. So as you can see, the lights change colors. And if I sit this down real quick and kind of look from this angle, try to get y'all a good angle. So now you can kind of see it in all of its glory there. It changes several colors, as you all might can tell. You could do custom settings, you could do flash. One of my favorites, of course, is Go Tigers mode, which I'm gonna try to apply here. And as you can see, as we zoom in closer, excuse the dirt on my car, you can see the purple DRL with the gold headlight with the RS logo and honeycomb stitched in there. V8 drivers did a great job with that. And so I do appreciate it. You also have it to where it can fade and strobe. Strobe is kind of a lot for me, but you can adjust the speed to where it basically flashes on and off. And then you have a loop feature, which kind of circles them both. Or at least in theory it does. I'm not sure if it's working too well here. But I like the fade. The fade looks nice. I think, especially at a car show or something like that. So I hope the car's not too loud. I'm going to sit this down and we are going to have a look under the hood, okay? And look and see everything everybody wants to see, right? And that's the supercharged engine. Carbon fiber intake, Eventuri. There's the pulley I was talking about. If you can tell, it kind of has an extra lip on it. But otherwise, looks all right. Got the slam panel on the intake. Shout out to Eventuri. If you look up close, you can see the transmission cooler here, which is also a great feature to have, especially if you're going to modify this car and put some performance behind it. But yeah, that's pretty much it in a jiffy. I've got a whole stuff kit. I got valve kits and change kits up here. All of which kind of coordinate together to make a beautiful symphony that we call Quattro. I don't know if you all can tell, but there is an accent kit on here as I pop my trunk. There's an accent kit on the car by Maxton. I've got the full around kit. Excuse my trunk. This is my subwoofer, a Solar Barrick L7 in a ported box, hiding behind some oil and some fluids and some belts. Gotta have belts on deck. Learn my lesson. I keep oil, I keep fluids in the car. Pretty decent sounding system. Definitely gets louder than I probably need it to be, but I can, you know, I have the knob, so I turn it down and try to, you know, preserve some of my hearing. We can go into the car. As we go into the car, and once again, excuse all the mess, but you have a nice little feature here, the P3 gauge, that reads out a lot of everything. It's on boost right now, as it's telling you. As I press over, it goes to air fuel ratio, all that good stuff, coolant temperature, and it has some pretty good readouts. It'll read out your speed, it'll give you your voltage for your battery. Seems to be working good. You know, just all kinds of features to help you kind of get more information. You know, you got your throttle. It'll even do a 0 to 60 time, so that's saying ready for a 0 to 60. We ain't quite ready for that, but maybe one day soon. And then back to boost. And there you go. Inside's really nothing special. I got a car seat back here for when I want to take one of my children with me. Go Tigers. I keep my jack right here because of my box. And of course the fire extinguisher. You can't have a performance car without a fire extinguisher, okay? Again, excuse the mess that's my car, the inside of it, and everything. It is what it is. I mean, it's winter time. I'm trying to keep it, you know, as clean as I can. But y'all remember to like, comment, and subscribe to these videos. And if you're looking for me on Instagram, there's my Instagram right there. I also forgot to mention a couple more pieces that are part of this puzzle that got left off. One is this JHB performance drive shaft carry upgrade. Basically, if you can see it through here, probably can't, but basically a support for the drivetrain. It has different track versus street supports in there. I'm probably gonna go with the street because the track has a little bit more noise. It is a little more stout and doesn't allow for as much give or play in the drive shaft, but the street is much more dailyable. You can see that one kind of flexes a little bit more than this one does if you look at it in comparison. But I mean, pretty self-explanatory. Shout out to JHB Performance. So yeah, and so that'll be something that'll be coming along hopefully in the next month or two. I got a lot of stuff to do before March in Texas 2K. Again, if you know somebody at JHM, let them know I'm here and looking for a sponsorship. Okay, as we walk, I'm gonna turn the camera around again. These are several of my children's cars. They have more cars than me, if you didn't notice. Excuse my garage. We had to put the G-Wagon in here because it's got genuine leather seats, you know what I'm talking about? That's what G-Wagons do. Now to the main event. Here we have some Vossen hybrid forged HF5 in the bronze, the satin bronze finish, excuse me. Deep profile, all that stuff straight from Vossen. Shout out to Euro Tuning for providing me with some expertise and some help as I made this somewhat major decision relatively. These are the wheels. They're satin bronze. You can't really tell right now. What I'm gonna do is try to cut the light on and see if that helps. Hold on one second. See if we can get a better angle of this bronziness. But yeah, that's the wheel. I didn't want to go with a full bronze like goldish because I kind of wanted it to be a little more neutral so that I could pair it with more colors in the future when I wrap it. But yeah, 20 by 10.5, satin bronze finish, deep profile, Vossens, baby. You know, I always wanted some Vossens. Finally got into position to where I could get some, so I got them. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you, YouTube family, for liking, subscribing, and sharing these videos. Instagram, you know what it is. We're gonna keep it together. JHM, I'm looking for you. And until next time, we out. You wanna say hi to the camera? Yep, say hey. CJ.